And we're live. Hello, everybody. Jed here, and welcome to my live stream, the Digital Business Breakdown. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Probably good evening to some who are tuning in from a different side of the world. And yes, I am here today. And this is actually a very special day because I'll be joined by one of my business partners all the way from Denmark. Look at that, guys, all the way from Denmark. Yes, Ken Kana.
Yeah, Katyana. Hi, sis. Thank you.
Well, thank you for joining me today. And
Yeah,
uh, I got to know you already here back on the backstage, and I'm so grateful, and I thank you for letting me interview you today. And of course, I'd like to share this to a lot of people as well to get them inspired. And yeah, so tell us something about yourself, Kenkana.
yeah. Thank you. Good morning from Denmark or wherever you're watching us. Thanks for inviting me, Sis Jade. And my name is Kincana. I'm originally from Indonesia, but now living in Denmark, so almost 22 years in here with my small family. I'm working as a caregiver and also part of the this online business. Yes, yes.
Great. Perfect. Actually, I wanted to start first with, asking our viewers or whoever will get to watch this later on. Guys, maybe how many of you wanted to quit your job? Because we've been, most of us had been employed or currently employed. But we want to quit the job, but we also want to have a stable salary. For sure, many of us would relate to this. Like we are on a 50-50 thing. And I just wanted to say that this is like a normal thing to think. Um, and we are just lucky enough that somehow we found a way to get this, started. And getting or looking for freedom, finding this freedom isn't always built by impulse like you have to quit right now because you don't want this, you don't want the job, you don't know. It's actually built by strategy, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Yes. So yeah, and yeah, we maybe we can proceed with our first question, and that's gonna be okay, Ghana. What made you decide to start building online income while still working?
Yeah, like you said, I wanna quit my job, but
Like many of us, right? Like many of us.
I think it's like yeah, that's a good question actually. Uh, it's because working as a caregiver is it's not only physically, it's
Yeah.
also your mentally and your what is that called your emotional. Yeah.
Mhm.
And I've been in this job is I think it's almost 9 years, you know, and it's hard for me. I mean, I like working as a caregiver, helping the old people, is to know them. Is I have another feeling because I cannot help look after my mom because we are far away. That
Mhm.
feeling that is like a daughter helping your parents,
Mhm.
Uh, but out of that, it's very hard for my physically because it's you're doing it the same every day. It's heavy, and that it's not only that. I'm working also 30 to 50 hours a week
Mhm.
because house the living in Europe is quite high, and when you come back from work and you just excited, you just tired, you just cannot do anything, then oh, I need to rest now.
Mhm.
And that point is like I want to have to find something that running flexible in the background, And that point, I'm looking at online business that can working in the background. And maybe some of them, oh, you already have a full-time job. Why are you looking something else? It's
Mhm.
crazy. You will be getting more tired. That's that's why I found this business that I said that this business is really what is it called? Is automatic system that
Mhm.
running in the background, right? That's I'm looking for because I don't wanna find something that using my physically again,
Yes.
out from my family and using more. It's already 30, 50 hours a week is enough for me, right? And until I found this business with the automatic system that working in the background. That's not only that we have also training, step by step training that teach me how to building this business. Kind of this business is like on the box. You get everything. You just plug in, and then they give you everything. You don't need
Mhm.
to building a website. You don't need to do this, and you don't need to have a shop or whatever. And you don't need to begging people. You don't need to was stock the product
Inventory.
at home. Yeah. So that's my why I decided to choose this business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yes, these are exactly the reasons why I started this because of all this. Uh, it tick all the boxes. Just
Yeah.
to share a little bit of my backstory for those who
Mhm.
hasn't known me. I've been running my own restaurant here in the Emirates for how many years now already, and I also alongside when I found this, I started building this business also. So it's been
Yeah.
about years now, and just recently we decided to let go of the traditional business because you know, I cannot unsee the difference. There's a huge
Mhm.
difference when you build a business that is online based or, not location tied. You have all this flexibility as compared to the traditional business that you have to be present there all the time.
Mhm.
And that basically eats out your freedom. I don't have any freedom to go on trips because I'm hands-on. I
Mhm.
really do work at my own business. And yes, so I am just grateful that with in the last 2 years that I have started building this, it blessed us so many uh, things that okay, it's fine. I'm not saying that you guys just stop your business or quit your job. No, it's not like that. Check if there is something that you can build alongside what you do right now,
Mhm.
and then later on decide because it feels so good when you have a backup plan, the plan B.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's what this is what the business brought me. It gave me a plan B first, which now turned as my plan A. I'm a full-time digital business owner now. With God's graces. Yes, just to add that a little bit. Okay. So we'll be moving on to our next question, Ken. Okay, this one is kind of interesting. So, at what point did you realize this could actually replace or supplement your salary, or as you see in our community?
Yeah. Like I have the testimonial from you that you are already 100% a business owner business now.
That came in handy.
That's the easy way. I mean, I already have a proof. You know that too. That you are. I mean, yes, I'm still working as a caregiver. This I'm not just 100% like you did, but I believe that because uh, in the first time, I think the first years since I start, I've been 3 years in this business, but the first years is like I realized that I see that so many from our community have been what is it called 100% as a business owner because this business, they are step out from this corporate job because this business becoming their main resource for them, and they think it's like, oh wow, okay, I will that too. I will like them too, because this is what I'm looking for, even though I'm not yet 100% as a business owner, just a 50-50, but I believe that one day I will be like you guys, my business partner all over the world, because like they uh they have the life that they're dreaming of, and they can decide what they want. They have their own time peace, that that nobody control their time. Nobody asking them to do this, to do that. No, you don't ask for the permission if you want to go holiday, because you have your own, and then again you can take this business with you, right?
Mhm.
So that's that point that I know, and I realized that this business can change my life in the future.
The future.
And I
Mhm.
believe that I will step out from my corporate job to do this business 100% in the future, like you,
Uh,
sis.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely right.
Yes.
I did not actually expect it to happen soon.
Yeah,
But you know what? I would just like to say that go getting into this point, it took many things like hard work, consistency,
yeah,
patience. It's not like I started on day one and then I
mhm.
I got all these blessings and everything is okay on day two and that
Yeah,
I will fit on day three. Not it's it doesn't work that way. So yeah, it requires there is a process, there it requires time and effort, definitely effort
mhm,
from your end. So but that's the good thing about this business because our result is being defined of our own effort. It's not somebody else's effort, it's not somebody else's time or whatever. It's
yeah,
your business, your effort, and how much time and you can invest, how much um, and that's it. Because if you do really put some hours in your business every single day, well, that
mhm,
makes that gives you or brings you uh, a lot of uh, changes, impacts, and everything in between. So yeah,
yeah,
okay. So now I think I just wanted to because you've been a little bit longer than me, but
okay.
I wanted to if you have some lessons or tips that you can share in your business journey to our viewers also to take home.
The lesson that I learned is from before I take this action, it's like actually I never, well, how to say that, like some a lot of people said, we are grow up with the same mindset, that work hard and then take a school, get a position in the job, and then you get make a lot of money, but you never think about the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I learned that I cannot buy the time back. Okay? And
Mm-hmm.
that's
So true.
teach me how I think mindset now, because I need to find something smarter than hard
Harder.
to work, because I don't want to miss a lot of time to the family that I have now, because I always trading my time for making money. You know, that's what I want to say to you guys, that if you have the opportunity in front of you, and you know that that opportunity is it can be change your life, without trading your time, you take that. Don't wait until the last moment, because that's
Mm-hmm.
what I did actually with my mom that time. And it's not nice, because again you cannot buy the time back. You need just go forward. That's why I want to say that take the things in front of you, find out is this a real or not, contact the person that you see, and don't wait any longer because you never can get or buy the time back in your life again.
That's
That's it.
so true. I can actually relate to that. It's kind of deep to me because I don't want to become emotional, but
Yeah.
um, I didn't realize that being tied in a traditional business and far away from home
Mm,
would really compromise my time, my family time.
yeah.
So there are incidents, moments that happens back home, and I
Mm,
could not go home right away
mhm,
because I was tired. There are some things that is beyond your control, especially when you are living on a different in the different part of the world. So that really was my wake up call. Like, you have to have something that doesn't tie you in one location.
yeah.
When the time comes, when moment comes that you have to go, you have to leave, you have to go somewhere else, more important, family, etc., you can fly back home right away. 9 to 5 job, you have to get permission, you have to apply for your leave and wait until it gets approved. If it's
Mm,
emergency, yes, some countries, some companies can grant your leave right away, but not in all cases, right? And so that's a huge difference. That's something that really hits me.
yeah.
So when I see the difference now, I wish I had done this sooner.
Mhm,
So actually, that is one of the lessons or tips that I can give also to our viewers. If you want to have like a freedom, or you have a huge goal, you have to start now, today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for next week, because the longer you wait, the longer you just prolong doing things or taking action. It makes your dreams farther away, right?
yeah.
So yeah, that's a real thing to be considered of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's tough. I know that that's feeling. That's hard, when you think back again. But yeah,
My
that's a
heart just
life. I can say that. Yeah.
yeah, that's part of life. We
Yeah.
don't want I don't personally, I don't want any one of my friends or family or any someone
Mm,
related to me to experience something so bad that they cannot they cannot do anything about it
mhm,
because they are tied in that one specific place,
yes.
and yeah, it's beyond their control. Yes. So yeah, so I wish I had done this before. If I knew this actually before um, putting up my own business, I think I would have done this than doing traditional business.
Yes.
If I knew if I knew this way back, pandemic, really,
Yeah.
if I
Yeah.
knew
Yeah.
about this, oh my God, I would have dived in right
Yeah. I
there.
know that. I know.
Yes.
But again, is it's better we take it now, than waiting any
Yes,
longer, right?
correct,
So
correct.
yeah.
But timing is always not in our control. It's always from up there. So yeah,
Yeah.
if you see this, then maybe this is your call. All right. So
Uh,
okay. Let's just make a recap. Okay, about
yeah.
what we were discussing. Um, uh, Doing the smart strategy actually right now is the smartest thing to do, right? Finding
Yeah.
an exit plan, that is the smartest thing to do right now. And we don't want to, you know, um, encourage you to quit or whatever
Mhm,
right now. There are simple 5 steps, okay? And we're gonna break it down simply. Of course, first is keep your job, whatever it is. Keep your job, okay? And then on the side, learn a skill based digital system or whatever online business or system that you can find, because there are
mhm,
many. but you have to be careful. You have to really do your own due diligence, make sure that it's not scam. It has to be real. Okay. And then step three, always, if you, as I've mentioned earlier, use your 1 or 2 hours focused daily on that particular system or business that you've plugged into. That is very important every day. Okay. And then step four, maybe reinvest your first earnings. Okay. Because, business is business. You have to know how to reinvest things. And then step five, live only when income is stable. That is very
Mm-hmm.
important. That is very important. And if you see that the potential is uh, great and you're getting the results, and it's consistent, then you can decide.
Yeah.
So um, we're not saying that I can say that this isn't a gambling thing. It's actually a building strategy. So yeah, for me, smart planning for your exit plan is the smartest
Mm-hmm.
thing to right at this moment. All right.
Yeah.
So we are gonna have a little bit fun. We're gonna have a little bit fun. You can kinda
Okay.
okay.
I don't know
Um
this one.
yes, you don't yeah, this is what do you call this? Just fun. I call it rapid fire fun. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just ask you a few questions and you can just answer the first thing that comes to mind. Okay. So
Okay.
first one, coffee or tea?
Tea.
Tea. And we know there's a best tea in the world. What's the best tea in the world? Okay.
Because I'm not drinking coffee.
You don't? Oh my god, I can't live without coffee. Sorry. All right. Laptop at home or laptop while traveling?
Traveling.
Traveling. Very convenient as well, right? Going on
Yes.
doing your business while traveling. That's the best thing. Okay,
Yeah.
this one is this is I like this one. Uh First buyer feeling in one word.
Yeah.
I remember when I had my first buyer, I just started, like literally I just started, and yeah, my ad just I published my ad just few days, and right away I got my first buyer, and I was like, huh? Really? Huh? Like I'm not even convinced myself that the ads that I've put in there, people get to relate, and that it has something that they found valuable. So I was
Yeah.
like, huh? That's what I wondered, huh?
Actually, actually, I know my first buyer is like after 3 hours because yeah, because I'm busy. I mean, I have a guest, I'm busy, and then in another and after a shower, and then I'm just sitting there. Oh my God, I have buyer! Yeah, I just like that.
It's the best thing actually in the world because it validates that what we do is, it's something that there are a lot of people really looking for it.
Yeah.
So it's a good feeling that somehow they found this also, and we gave them hope and possibility because
Mm,
we are not locking them in. It's just that we are giving them the option to look at it.
yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Yes. I still have one more. Okay. If your old self could see you now, what would she say
Okay, just a moment. What could she say?
to you?
That
Your
I'm
old
just a moment. I just saw what is it called? That I'm lucky that I choose that I have the opportunity. That's what I want to say.
good. Yes. Maybe
Yeah.
if I see my old self, I will tell her, good job.
Mm,
Good job because you took the action.
question. Yes. Yes.
Job. Yes.
Mm.
Okay, so yeah, I think we can wrap this up, and guys, we whoever are gets to watch this or to see this, um, you can always connect with us. You can see our websites. We have our respective websites, and yeah, because if one of you is watching and quietly and thinking that, yeah, this makes sense, and I wish I had something also on the side. Well, this, I can say that that thought you have is actually your wake up call. So don't put it under the rug. Just act upon it, because it comes for a purpose. That thought comes with a purpose, right?
Yeah.
And if you really want to explore this, how to build your own exit plan also smartly, comment down below in look, find our business pages, and we'll actually gonna tag Kankana later on, or just check our websites and key in your name and valid email address, and we are going to share to you what we have, what we found, and the possibilities of this business. So yeah. So Kankana, would you like to add some?
No, I think you already see. I think we have a lot. I just wanna just like you said it. If this is your sign, you just take the action
Yeah.
now. Don't wait until too late. Because this life is go on, and then you cannot turn back again. So yes, I think that's it. This.
So yes, of course. And we just wanted to leave you with something, actually. What is riskier, starting something small right now, or staying stuck for 5 more years? Let that sit. Okay. So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. And thank you so much, Kankana, for joining me today. I
Thank
love this
you.
discussion. Thank you. Thank you so much. And yeah, guys, catch our websites, follow our business pages, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.
Bye.